Susie's story. Once upon a time, Susie was the lone voice in the fight against colon cancer. She called it her cause. Today, Susie's cause has changed the lives of thousands, including Charlotte's. You could call Charlotte Susie's songbird. When you're hit with the words stage 4 cancer, you turn to lyrics. And that is why Charlotte is too good to be true.
If I was a tree growing tall and green, all I'd want to do is shade you and be my leaves.
Charlotte is strumming along.
I may not look like I have cancer, and I may not look like I'm going through chemotherapy right now, but I am. You wouldn't know it.
To know Charlotte is to read her Hampden wall. Every milestone of life is on the bricks. 4 Septembers ago, right after delivering her first child, she learned she had colon cancer. She turned these lemons into lemonade when the music stopped.
I did stop living in 2011. I did. I think that I did. I said to myself, I need to just do this and get through these 8 months of chemo, and then I can start living again.
But then again happened.
I wasn't that scared. I figured my doctor would just take care of it again. I figured the chemotherapy would take care of it again.
With cancer growing, she ran in the Maryland Half Marathon. Took her over 2 hours, but she did it.
I guess in a way I just love to live that much, and I just wanted to keep moving. I thought if I stopped moving and if I stopped living, that I would just stop.
And that brings us back to the soundtrack of her life. You see, her heart beats better when music is at her touch. And when Susie's cause came to her to record a few songs for a benefit, well, her voice was as rusty and dusty as this lock on an old guitar case.
I'm gonna let that get me down, or I'm not gonna sit in bed and cry, and I'm not gonna give up.
So musicians stumbled into her life again. A recording studio in Brooklyn, New York picked up her tab once they found out who she's doing it for. And here is Charlotte singing again.
To sing again? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I don't think it had. I'm sorry. I don't think it had dawned on me until I was in New York and singing with these musicians that I had missed it so much, that I just missed singing. If you were the wood, I'd be the fire. If you were the love, I'd be the desire. If you were a castle, I'd be your moat. If you were an ocean, I'd learn to float. All I want is you. Will you be my bride? Take me by the hand and stand by my side. I see myself cancer-free. I see myself with music in my life as much as possible.
And helping other cancer patients realize that the song never ends. There was a board meeting tonight for Susie's cause. They played Charlotte's work. Think it went over big? Charlotte, don't ever stop singing.